Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap specifically. And maybe you're wondering, is this a good way for you to make money online? Is it legit? How much money can you really make? I'm going to review Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap, which is the marketing platform. And then you can decide for yourself whether you should be using this to make money on the internet, okay? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll send you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them great, some of them so-so, some of them a waste of time. So let's check out Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap to find out whether this is a good use of your time, all right? Now, Nexus Rewards is basically a cashback program that's been around for many, many years. It's created by Art and Rob, all right? And basically what it allows you to do is once you get a membership with them, you can save money on your daily purchases like gas, groceries, dining, travel, improvements, apparel, online, on offline, and you know, a few other online marketing tools, okay? And that's essentially it, you know? Cashback programs are very, very big, especially in the US, and you can save a little bit of money. Remember that cashback programs don't save you a ton of money, but it does save you a little bit of money. Savings usually are between 1% and 5%, okay? So don't expect the savings to be massive, massive, massive. And you see, that's the thing about Nexus Rewards is if you actually go through this website, you'll see, you know, some really big numbers here. Like you'll see here, like you can save, you know, 5% or 90% off prescriptions and things like that. I mean, you're not going to save 90% off things that you're buying, okay? 50% of discounts for health and wellness products. I mean, that's massive discounts, but a lot of the time it's not that high, okay? Usually it's between 1% and 5%, which is pretty normal. Even some of the best cashback programs out there that I've reviewed, that's usually what you're looking at, okay? So you can save a little bit with Nexus Rewards, but it's not gonna be as much as they say or claim on their website. Now, the next thing is what is Nexus Snap, okay? Because Nexus Snap is really popular right now. At the time of recording this video, everybody's talking about it. And all it is it's basically a marketing system that's designed to sell Nexus Rewards, okay? So the first thing that you need to decide for yourself is, do you want to get into a cashback program? And do you want to sell that to other people all over the world in order to, first of all, get them to benefit from Nexus Rewards cashback program, and then you can make a little bit of money through the actual Nexus Snap automated marketing system, okay? Now, how does this work? Well, all it is it's a marketing system, and you have to pay $9.95, all right, per month to stay active in the system, and there's $40 upfront that you have to pay. So it's not expensive. It's basically like $50 upfront, and then it's essentially $10 every single month for you to maintain the program, maintain the system, and it allows you to bring people into Nexus Rewards, and you can also make money from the marketing system itself. So it's not expensive, but let's have a look and break it down to see whether this is something that, you know, is actually a good thing for you to market online, all right? So the way it works is it's basically an MLM structured product, all right? So it's 3 levels, it's a binary matrix, and the way that it works is, so you pay the $9.95 a month, you pay the $40 upfront, and every time you recruit somebody inside, okay, when you recruit someone into the business, let's say it's your father or your mother or your grandmother, all right, and they pay the $9.95 per month and they pay the $40 upfront, on the first level of every single recruit, you will make $25 of their $40 upfront fee, okay? And then for every second and fourth recruit that you have, you get $2 passed up to you every single month, all right? So the more people that you recruit, the more upfront bonus that you make. Now, you make money on 3 levels. Level 1, you make the $25 for every recruit. For the second level, you make $5 upfront for every, you know, recruit that they recruit, and then the third level you get 50 cents for every recruit that they recruit as well, okay? So 3 levels deep, and you also get, remember, the $2 passed up to you for every second and fourth recruit in perpetuity, all right? So it's basically a force matrix, all right? And you can see it right here. It's a 3x10 force matrix. I know that sounds a little bit confusing, but just understand that basically, let's look at this way, okay? In order for you to make money from this program, you have to get very good at recruiting people. That's very important for you to understand, all right? So that means that it's not so simple, because a lot of the time you have to learn how to market online, you have to learn to get leads, you have to learn how to set up your system, and you also have to learn to speak to your friends and family, right? That's generally how MLM compensation systems work, all right? Now let's talk about whether you can actually make money from this program and how much money can you really make, all right? So first of all, is the product good? Because if your product sucks, then it's very difficult to sell in MLM. Because if your product is not good, then you're really just focused on the money-making opportunity, which is basically selling Nexus Snap, the opportunity to make money. All right? So is Nexus Rewards a good program? It's okay. You know, there are a lot of tons and tons of cashback programs out there, and a lot of them are free. That's the thing. Okay, so as a program itself, Nexus Rewards as a cashback program, I think it's very mediocre. All right, so the product itself is not that great. It's so-so. All right, and you have to pay for it. So, you know, why would you pay for a cashback program when there are a lot of other cashback programs out there that are 100% free? So you have to ask yourself that question first, right? So is the product good? I think it's so-so. I mean, there are other things that are better out there. Cashback programs, but they're for free. So, you know, it's not, I think it's, you know, very mediocre. Then the second part is is the compensation plan good? And can you make a lot of money from selling Nexus Snap, which is basically the marketing system that brings people into Nexus Rewards, right? Well, okay, here's the thing, right? First of all, it's not expensive. It's only, you know, $40 up front, and then basically $10 a month that you have to pay out, all right? But the problem is that you don't make that much money for every single person that you bring in, because for every direct recruit that you bring into the business, you only make $25 from them. All right, so for you to make a lot of money, let's do the math on this, okay? Let's just say you want to make $10,000 a month. How many people do you have to recruit every month for you to make $10,000? Well, all it is just 10,000 divided by 25, okay? The number is 400. That means you need to personally recruit 400 people every single month until the end of time, for you to make $10,000 a month just from the upfront bonus, okay? Now, it does go 3 levels deep. That means level 2, whatever they recruit, the people they recruit, they send up $5 to you, and then level 3, they send 50 cents up to you for every person they recruit. But the problem with MLM is that it's very difficult to get the people that you recruit to duplicate what you're doing, because it's just difficult, all right? MLM is hard. Teaching people how to recruit, even using a system like Nexus Snap, is a very, very difficult thing to replicate. Take it from me, I used to be an MLM. I've recruited hundreds of people in the past. It's very difficult to train someone else to do the same thing that you're doing, okay? So I don't think that it's a very lucrative compensation plan. There are other MLMs. If you want to get into MLM, I think outside there are much, much better structured MLM programs, because the problem with Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap is, number one, the product is so-so. It's not such a great product. Not, you know, people don't necessarily want to pay to get a so-so cashback program. And then their marketing system is very cheap, okay? And because it's very cheap, you make very, very little money for doing all the hard work of recruiting someone. So you work so hard to recruit somebody, and then you only get $25 as a fast start bonus. It's really, really little, okay? So if you're not some superstar master recruiter, especially if you don't know how to do it online, you're really not going to make that much money with this program. You might make a little bit. You know, if you recruit a few people, like maybe you recruit 5 people, that's $25 times 5, right? So 25 times 5, you'll make like $125, but that's a very far cry from $5,000 to $10,000 every month. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So can you make money with Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap? I think you can make a little bit, right? But is it a groundbreaking system where you're gonna make full-time income like $5,000 to $10,000 a month? Highly, highly, highly unlikely. Okay, 99% of their members do not make that kind of income, because that's just a general statistic of MLM, all right? So it's a so-so product backed with a so-so system, backed with a so-so compensation plan. I think it's just really, I mean, if you want to make a little bit of money and you love cashback programs, then Nexus Snap might be okay. But if you really want to use this to make big money, I think you're going to struggle. All right, for all of those reasons that I mentioned. It's not that it's expensive. This is actually a very cheap MLM program. Most other MLM programs start minimum $500 to $1,000. So it's a very cheap MLM program, and a lot of people can start it. But the question is will you make money with it, and how much money will you make? I don't think that you're going to make big money with it just because of the way that it's structured, and you still have to learn how to do a lot of the online marketing, which can be difficult. And to couple that, the product is very so-so. All right, so you're not going to attract people because the product is amazing. You can only make money from this by learning how to become a great marketer, and even if you do that, it's hard because they pay out so little. All right, so that's my review for Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap. I think it's just a very, very mediocre opportunity. I think if you want to do MLM, multi-level marketing, I think there are much better MLM programs out there that you should check out. Okay, now if you are watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a way to generate income online, right? Now I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different things, lots of different business models, MLM, affiliate marketing, YouTube automation, Amazon FBA, so many. Okay, and out of all of them, I still think that for a beginner to go from zero to their first $5,000 to $10,000 a month, every single month, 100% online, is a very specific method. All right, it's not MLM, okay? And I think it's much easier, it's much cheaper, and it's global. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click the link below, and I'll send you my masterclass on how to go from an absolute beginner to your first $5,000 to $10,000 a month. I hope you enjoyed this review of Nexus Rewards and Nexus Snap. All the best to you, good luck, and I will see you in another video review. Take care.